Wrapping up this section, a significant change to safety for automated vehicles is the changing relevance of perception defects. Previous systems had very primitive perception, and this has changed to cameras and lidars and radars that are responsible for providing primary safety functions with a person perhaps not even paying attention. Getting perception right is very difficult, and we see a transition from functional safety, which is worrying about internal faults, to SOTIF and system safety, which have to do not only with internal faults, but with gaps in the system's design because it's simply never run into a situation before, and imperfections in external sensors due to noise and lost signals and dirt and weather conditions and other degradations that will inevitably happen that the system has to be able to at least recognize are impairing its ability to build an accurate model of the outside world. Ultimately, safety of these systems will be dominated by the heavy tail edge cases, things that, despite as much testing as you can afford, are going to be things that you haven't quite seen before or some other surprise. You're going to need to push as far as you can out into the heavy tail to see everything you can reasonably see, but you need to keep a healthy skepticism as to the perfection of your engineering. There will always be things you did not think of that you will encounter, and you will likely only be acceptably safe if you at least most of the time realize, hey, wait a minute, this is something weird. I better at least do a safety shutdown instead of continuing to operate in a dangerous way without even realizing it. In other words, you need to do something safe when you encounter unknown unknowns, which will inevitably occur in the big, wide, and open real world.